Right guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make a beat with just 4 notes. So if you're new to making beats, you're probably looking for a technique you can use to make good beats every time. So in this video, I'm going to show you a technique I've been using for quite a few years to ensure that you can make hard beats every time. If you're new here, follow me on Instagram, subscribe if you're new, trying to get to 6,000 subscribers. We're almost there, so please help me. And yeah, that's it. Let's get into it. Right, so now we are in Logic, and we're going to be using this scale. So if you are new to producing, or even not new to producing, unless you actually know music theory, you should be using a scale. So a scale just allows you to remain in key pretty much all the time. So for example, this is the key of C, and I know that all these notes are the key of C. So I can literally just place these anywhere. And as long as they're on these notes, it's going to be in key. So I'm just going to show you how I would make like a basic melody. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on C, which is here. I'm just going to place one there. Now the way that I create melodies is I tend to, a lot of the time, make the bass notes first. So that is what we're going to do on this one. So that is what the 808 is going to be following. So now we got this. So now we've got these bass notes, we just need to make them into a chord. So how we can do this is we can just miss this note here. So we want to be missing every second note. So miss this one, miss this one. Same again, miss this one, miss this one. So you're literally just missing the in-between one. So I'm just going to speed it up because you don't need to see this. So now we've made these into chords. So that still sounds not too good. So now what we're going to do is we can just pitch some of these up. So we're just going to highlight all the middle notes and pitch them up. Now we're just going to actually drag this in. So pretty fire, sounding like some Lil Uzi type stuff. Yeah. So now we're going to go on to the second stage. So this is how you can flesh them out. So we're just going to copy this layer with this and drag that down. So now we've got 2 of the same layers. Now we can just go into one of them, highlight everything, and then just go to functions and mute on and off. So now what this has done is made what's called ghost notes. So we can still see where them chords are, but nothing will be playing, as you can see. So now this allows us to make some top melody. So because we're using this scale, we can literally just press any of these. So if I just press completely random ones, then we can just pull that over and just drag all these down a little. So that is how you can make some pretty easy melodies. So now what I'm going to do is just layer this with like a pad or something. So we're just going to duplicate this again. And now let's find a good ass sound. So that is pretty fire. We've got that sort of like rage vibe. Now is for kind of the fun bit, which I'm going to add a lead. So here is a little hack for you. Once you've got the melody that you like, what you can do is just bounce it out. Sick beat, bruh. Then there's this free plugin called Key Finder, and it tells you what key you're in. So now you can go to your lead track and put on this transposer plugin, and then just move this to whatever key it is. That sounds good. So that is literally how you can make fire melodies from just 4 notes. Pretty simple. So now we're just gonna get into the drums. I'm liking that. Maybe some like stairs on the end. Cool. So now is for a pretty important bit, which is going to be the 808. So we have made this super simple for ourselves because we already made this melody here. We know what the 808 notes are. So it's just these ones here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to drag that onto the 808 track. And now you'll have something that looks like this. So that doesn't sound too good. So we're just going to delete all these notes that aren't the bass note. And then literally just highlight and then just pitch down twice. Then just throw on this open hat and this riser. And now we've got a beat. Yeah, that is how simple beats are. Alright guys, so that's been it for the videos. This is literally how you can make melodies in like 4 pretty much random notes. I made this whole beat in probably like 10 minutes. So yeah, this method definitely works. And yeah, that is pretty much the video. If you're new here, follow me on Instagram, subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to 7,000 subscribers. We're almost there, so please help me. And yeah, that's been it for the video. Thanks for watching. Till next time.